What do we got here? Voila earrings. Meant for me, or do I have another set of earrings?
Eso no es todo. Me va a cagar todo eso ahí. La dejé ahí.
Ahí.
De tanto lo veía ahí y quedó en la mía. Y el gato, mira, el gato acostado en la secadora al lado ahí. A mí que ella se pone ahí para que él no.
¿Qué meterse?
Tienes que subirme la jaula, ¿viste? O sea, y ponerle lo de la casita del perro.
Oh, okay. Be right back. Be right back, porque...
Movie camera missed the stream? Watch highlights, guides, and exclusive videos on my YouTube. Red Circle YouTube, https://youtube.com/at your channel name. Thanks for Movie camera missed the stream? Watch highlights, guides, and exclusive videos on my YouTube. Red Circle YouTube, https://youtube.com/atosuquistic. Thanks for the Let's reach the next milestone together. Every new sub gets a live shoutout. If you're enjoying the stream, tap like and share it with one friend. It really helps the channel grow.
cabeza tuya para ti. Say hello.
However, production cannot keep up with their demand, and Calphion is still pressuring us to produce more. That's why I
Tomás, por favor.
a rogue eater to travel to even the most remote corners of the mountains in search of black crystals. Consider it a gift for my beloved Serendia's future duke. Your glazed-over eyes tell me you still fail to grasp my meaning. Though I may be the Duke's youngest daughter, my brothers were kind enough to pass from this world and leave me as sole heir.
Movie camera missed the stream? Watch highlights, guides, and exclusive videos on my YouTube. Red Circle YouTube, https://youtube.com/@osuquest. Thanks for the S.
Bam, por el proceso quitaste todo así de aquí. Si no te lo dejan así, déjalo así. ¿No escuchaste? Es una calor. No estoy...
See me live in my beach chair streaming on YouTube. Movie camera missed the stream? Fire. If you're enjoying the content, please hit like, subscribe, purple heart wah. Thanks for the support all. It appreciate your like and subs. Thank ya.
El que no vacila con nadie.
So, when Sir Jordine takes my hand in marriage, we will become the rulers of this land.
Come y
Understand?
come, ¿verdad? Vamos.
Why am I even... Anyway, let's go and meet Sir Jordine. He's a busy man. We may not get the chance later on. Go on, hurry. father is with him. I wonder what they're discussing.
Grand Chamberlain, are you certain of this? I fear this may spell the end of Serendia. I am aware you had your share of hardships in the war, but it pales in comparison to what they did to me.
The die has been cast, Your Grace.
Do you truly believe them blind?
Your Grace, the pieces are nearly all in place. The final piece is justification.
They will realize what we're doing.
I am aware. I assure you, Your Grace, I will proceed with even greater caution now.
I only wish for you and Jarrett to be happy.
Your Grace, Serendia is being exploited. Who could find happiness in such a state? Rest assured, Your Grace, I will see it done. And you may come in, my lady. I recall you were to introduce me to someone today?
Grand Chamberlain, are you certain of this? I fear this may...
And you may come in, my lady. I recall you were to introduce me to someone today?
Oh, Sir Jardine, you knew. I merely wished not to disturb you. Oh, Sir Jardine.
Grand Chamberlain, are you certain?
We're in the middle of an important discussion, so wait if you have business. Especially if you're from Calphion. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Jardine Ducasse, Grand Chamberlain of Serendia. I've heard much of your adventures from Lady Jarrett. I hear you are an exceptionally skilled individual. I always welcome talent, unless it be Calphionian. Would you lend Serendia your strength?
Why are you hesitating? Answer quickly, this is a golden opportunity. What are you doing? Answer him at once. This is not a chance that should be missed.
I have high expectations for you. And of course, I will return the favor any way I can. Treasures, rank, honor, you name it. Anything in return for your aid to Serendia. The woman who brought chaos upon Medea? Why? That's a tale from some time ago. I will contact you soon with your task. If that is all, please excuse me. The Serendian court will soon be in session. I have preparations to make. The Serendian...
Was not what I expected. I thought he'd be more enthusiastic about you. Clearly, greater fanfare was required on my part. Maybe I'll hire the Oyun statue jesters next time. Just don't forget that you're the first one I've ever recommended to Sir Jardine. Understood? Seems like you've yet to be given any orders, so... Ah, it's your first time in Heidel, isn't it? I have a place I'd like you to see. Seems like you've yet to be given...
Yep.
You can entrust your goods without worry, since it's an official trade zone approved by the head of the Merchant Guild. You won't lose out if you trade through me. Huh? It's not my first day mediating trade.
The Lord has took me in. Red Orcs repay kindness. Make it clear. Only the ones following the Lord shall be my customer.
I don't know what I'm doing, so I'll continue. Okay, that's what
Wow, I am so surprised by my own ingenuity. Another research milestone achieved. Go me. Wow, I am so surprised by my own ingenuity. Another... Oh, hi. Time flies so quickly as always. Just gotta cram all I can into each day.
I feel like my mind gets clearer when I look into the eyes of an animal. I've brought along a customer who's bound to keep your coin purse heavy. See how beneficial it is to remain within Durette's good graces. I've brought along a customer.
Hello there, I'm Laura. Hello there, I'm Laura. Oh, Lady Durette. Thank you for your generous contributions to the orphanage. Clementina asked me to thank you for her. Lucas and Jean also wanted to send along their sincere gratitude.
There's no need to thank me at every opportunity. These are the sort of advantages that come with my friendship.
So you're a friend of Lady Durette. Pleasure's all mine. Name's Laura. I look forward to doing business with you. As this is our first meeting, and you being a friend of Lady Durette's, here's some potions on the house. I'm sure you'll be back once you test their efficacy for yourself. Potions are a shy specialty. Oh, and all the profits from potion sales go straight to the Glitch Orphanage. So shop till you drop.
Laura, there's no need to go to such lengths. Surely a single potion sample will be more profitable.
Don't you worry about me, Lady Durette. I have 10 years of experience under my belt.
Indeed, your shop is held in high esteem for a reason. I'm off then. Send my regards to the children. Idle must seem worlds apart from the quaint simplicity of Velia. I do admit it feels quite different to me today as well, truth be told. This city I tread each day was beginning to lose its charm. However, it somehow takes on new life with you at my side. Well, it's about time to seek out some work that needs doing. A competent hand always leads with action. A city has a way of running amok if its leadership slacks off. One must stay diligent to maintain control. Well, why not take a walk around Heidel? There's bound to be citizens in need of aid. A city has a way of running amok if its leadership slacks off. One must stay diligent to maintain control. I suppose you don't know the city well enough yet. Where shall we start? A city has a way of running amok if its leadership slacks off. One must stay diligent to maintain control. Yes, a great idea. You will always find something to do there. A city has a way of running amok if its leadership slacks off. One must stay diligent to maintain control.
Greetings, adventurer. Just the one I was looking for. Could you lend me a hand? Do you see these trembling children? Whatever they witnessed last night, it's left them terrified. They just shake with fear. Won't say a word to me, no matter what. If we can warm them up a bit, maybe they'll talk. How about it? Clothes would be wonderful, but costly. Firewood should do the trick. Would you be so kind as to chop some firewood for these poor children? Yes, you know, lumbering. You just need an axe to fell the trees. Would you be so kind as to chop some... Would you be so kind as to chop some firewood for these poor children? Wow! Thanks, adventure...
Yes. I feel a bit better. I snuck into Heidel Castle, and there were ghosts. So many ghosts.
What? Ghosts? Nonsense. There's no such thing. Thank you for your kindness, adventurer. The leftover firewood will come in handy on cold days.
What? Ghosts? Children are so much fun. I knew I could count on you. Here. running amok if its leadership slacks off. One must stay diligent to maintain control. Yes, a great idea. You will always find something to do there. A city has a way of running amok.
You came to see me. I guess you're pretty good at sensing where the money's at. Things aren't going quite as planned. Seems we might need to try a different approach. Things aren't going quite as planned. Seems we might need to try a different... Oh, aren't you the adventurer accompanying Lady Durette? Can I ask a favor of you? I've been a trade manager for quite some time, so I know how things get around here. But new trends are always on the horizon, and one must keep abreast of what's currently popular. That said, I don't have the time to see for myself, but if you could investigate the matter on my behalf...
Okay.
Things aren't going quite as planned.
You can entrust your goods without worry, since it's an official trade zone approved by the head of the Merchant Guild.
I don't know. is it doing that?
You won't lose out if you trade through me. Huh? It's not my first day mediating trade.
Gemstones are not something to be bargained with. The gemstones I carry are all worth their value.
Closed? Open the letter.
If you spend a lot of time on your feet, try a gemstone that makes you lighter.
Fruit with an H. Not the knowledge.
Now, get in line, one at a time. Discuss with my assistants behind me regarding small goods. You can entrust your goods without worry, since it's an official trade zone approved by the head of the Merchant Guild. You won't lose out if you trade through me.
Look, let me.
There are ones that can increase your luck.
Not enough knowledge.
Hand it over.
Things aren't going quite as planned. Seems we might need to try a different approach. Try speaking with Claire, the Central Market Director. Tekthon, the blacksmith, and Dora Fonte, the jeweler, are also quite well informed. They will likely have the information I seek. Thanks again for doing this for me. Things aren't going quite as...
You can entrust your goods without worry, since what's trending these days? Though, with that said, you won't lose out if you trade through me.
Gemstones are not something to be bargained. What I deal in is not luxury, but necessity. Those who seek to protect themselves come to me. I did have a spike in sales. Perhaps he intends to distribute them among his soldiers. The gemstones I carry are all worth their value.
To see me. I guess you're pretty good at Is that so? What interesting rumors. Well, I know exactly what to do now. You did a great job. I like the way you work. A merchant should enjoy large crowds.
A city has a way of running amok if its leadership slacks off. One must stay diligent to maintain control. Yes, good idea.
Hey, you there! Over here! You're the one! I can feel it! The inspiration! It's welling up inside of me! But what is it that I still lack? You! You! You've got to be my muse! Please! You're the key to my artistic enlightenment! Maybe... Just do me this small favor. Shout out loudly. Peanut butter jelly time!
Yep.
Please, I beg of you. This is of utmost importance. Inspiration is slipping away. Go on now. Peanut butter! Just do me this small favour. Shout out loudly. Peanut butter! Ah! There it is! I feel it! There it is! Yes! Yes! This is it! This delicate feeling, the sensation of everyone's eyes on me! Thank you! You are most helpful!
Yep.
A city has a way of running amok if its leadership slacks off. One must stay diligent to maintain control. Your work is impeccable. You're growing on me, you know that? With a bit of refinement, I'd almost believe you a citizen of Hyden. You've pleased me somewhat, but you should still put in greater effort. Do as I ask, and you'll become one of us in no time.
Appreciate it.
That reminds me. Sir Jordine briefly mentioned that there's trouble brewing at Elder Farm. Helping out with small city affairs is well. Elder Farm is located south of Heidel, just beyond the Demi River. Elder Farm... Elder Farm...
Okay. God.
to make the pumpkins grow by themselves? Welcome, I'm Coco, Pierre's daughter. How can I... Oh, Lady Durette. And with a new bodyguard to escort her. No way, she can't have known. And with a new bodyguard to escort her. No. What business brings the Lady of Hydel to this grubby old farm?
As Sir Jordine is occupied with other matters, I have come in his stead as his betrothed. Surely you've no issue with that?
Ah, is that the case? Well, of course. If you must, you must.
Young lady, you dare hold such a tone to speak with such derision to me! You heard that cheeky, insolent cur! I saw that smirk! You, come here this instant!
Huh? As you wish, milady.
Oh, I know what you're up to. Elder Farm supplies the plumes from fan flamingos, don't you?
We do. What of it? They've been out of fashion for quite some time.
Fan flamingos are the pride of Hydel. Noble women of Calphion can't get enough.
No wonder the Grand Chamberlain pays you such little attention. With that kind of horrid taste in fashion.
Excuse me! What did you just say? You think I didn't hear you?
Right. We have work to do. I want a full inspection of the farm immediately.
What? You can't just show up here and... as if we aren't already working ourselves to the bone. Fine. If that's your wish, milady. I need to make preparations. A moment, if you will. And you? Are you Lady Durette's new servant? Or a bit of hired muscle? Doesn't matter. I'm supposed to be collecting fan flamingo plumes, but I have to deal with this inspection now. So I have no choice but to rely on you for help. Collect some fan flamingo plumes for me, will you?
That girl. Something about her irks me. The way she smells... I can't quite put my finger on it. That girl. Something about her irks me. The way she smells... I can't quite put my finger on it.
What? You're already done? Oh, my days. You're pretty good. Ever considered working on a farm? Haven't got your hands full, do you? Oh, well. I didn't think you'd be back so quickly. I'd best be off to see Lady Durrett. See ya. I didn't think you'd be back so quick. See? All in order. We'd like to remind Her Ladyship that our farm was named this year's model taxpayer. We've never evaded paying our dues to the city, not even once. We have nothing to hide.
Paying taxes is nothing special as a Serendian. Looks like you had a good harvest year. Come on, adventurer. You did well today. Drinks are on me. I'll meet you at the Golden Toad Inn, remember? It's the place where we met Lara earlier.
We've never evaded paying our dues to the city, not even once. We have nothing to hide.
surely got us a wonderful spot. Is it to your liking? Now, let's see if you can outdrink a one-time princess. What, you think I used my privilege to get this spot? I would never take seats from my people. Come now, drink. Here, let me pour you one. Don't tell me you forgot how to drink as well. This here is a mead made with honey from Alejandro Farm. Even Calphrionians love it. It's little more than water to us Serendians. Now, bottoms up, all at once is the only way. What's that look? You don't think I poisoned it, do you? I would have done that back in Thalanos had that been my intent. I can tell if you're drunk. Your face will be bright as red nose. Me, I can drink down a whole barrel and feel nothing. Aha! Now you're a true Serendian. Now it's my turn. Ah, that hits the spot. All right, let's get ourselves another round. Finally have a drinking partner. Cheers. Cheers. That hits the spot. Bottoms up. Ah, Jardine is so witty. His betrothed is making so much effort. But does he not see me going around working so hard for him? I mean, I know he's busy, but can he come to see me sometimes? Oh.
Phobius, you're up.
Right. Chairman of the Idle League of Merchants, Bobby Lord. Time's up. Do you ever plan to repay your debt? Huh? My eyes thirst for blood. You gonna quench it? Huh?
I told you, I need a few more days.
And how long has it been? We've shown enough leniency. Miss your deadline again and we take the inn, as per our contract.
Greetings, adventurer. I am Lady Dret's handmaiden, Carolyn. The lady's sudden, lapse into unconsciousness must have startled you. I anticipated as much and was waiting outside. I will return her ladyship safely home. Have no fear of that. Enjoy the rest of your evening beneath the Serendian moonlight. Oh, yes. Please, go ahead. I will answer what I can. Isabel Encarosha, the Heidel branch manager of the Calphion Jean Merchant Guild, and her associate, Povius. can't help it. She is the sole heiress of House Enkarosha, who holds a seat in Calphion's parliament. You don't strike me as the type to heed advice. I can only hope you bring Our Lady no harm.
Trusting Heidel is not an easy task. Serendians are so pathetic, unable to meet a simple deadline.
That's none of your business. You want to talk to Lady Isabel? You go through me first.
It's all right, Povius. I know this one. You're the breaker of chains, aren't you? What business could the savior of Balanos have with me? I haven't a black stone to speak of. Oh, are you looking to make some silver? Savior or not, I don't hire just anyone. So, you did lose your memory, and your understanding of the ways of this world, it seems. I'm a merchant. Information is as good as gold, and all information finds its way into my pockets. So, it's only logical that I know the description of the one who was the talk of all Balanos. Grace was truly brilliant. How did the guild end up with a man such as this as its head? So, it's only logical that I know the description of the one who was the talk of all Balanos.
You're Lady Jarrett's guest. Please, can you help me?
Grace was truly brilliant. How did the guild end up with a man such as this as its head?
Heidel. Why can't this...
You're helping the Grand Chamberlain, right? Then help me first. I lead the merchants here. Sir Jordine tasked me with something important, though I've been ensnared in this scheme and need your help.
Povius, have you sharpened your axe? I feel we shall have need of it shortly.
Lady Jarrett here. She would have insisted on aiding me. Please, I beg of you. You're the savior of Belia. I'm sure Chief Igor gave you quite a reward. Perhaps you could part with some small sum of silver? I'll return it all, and then some.
I can't bear to watch this any longer. Are you really going to help this pauper? Very well. Head to the Lynch farm and collect the Merchant League's debt. In return, I'll waive this month's interest for him.
Isabel, you know that's impossible. Morana Lynch is dead. They can't pay off the debt. Damn. Look, please help me any way you can. I'm sure the Grand Chamberlain will be grateful for your help. I don't know where you hail from, but if you help me resolve this, I will personally vouch for you. I don't know where you...
What? Bobby Lauren? Money? Ugh, step aside. Look at this mess. Does it look like I've got money? Want to pick a fight with a woman with nothing left to lose? Ha, I didn't think so. Now get over there and out of the way. What do you mean you can't drive the imps out? You're elite soldiers. You just plan on standing around. I can't just give up the biggest farm in the north. Where'd all our tax money go? Do you know how much I've paid? My husband's dead. I've even lost my wedding ring. This farm is all I have left of him. It's all I... Calm down. This farm was our everything. How can everyone tell me to give it up so easily? Unhand me! I'd rather tear every imp apart with my bare hands, even if it means following my husband into an untimely grave!
Are you genuinely asking or mocking us? Look at the sheer number of them. We've been marching to our deaths. They used to live here peacefully, coexisting with the villagers. But at some point they started showing their true colors. Anyway, our orders were not to get rid of the imps. We're to stop this madwoman from provoking them.
Is that so? I'd love to take you at your word, but even those soldiers are hesitant to fight them. If you're here seeking an honorable death or something, please do it out of sight. I don't need that on my conscience. If you're here seeking...
Yep.
How did you handle them all on your own? Adventurer, please, I must beg one more favor. Please! Inside there is the house where my husband and I used to live. We fled in such a hurry, I left my wedding ring behind. Imps! Get rid of the imps!
You're more skilled than I anticipated. Nothing out of the ordinary. Checking on the diligence of my debt collectors is a regular task. And if they were indeed diligent in their duties, I might have information to share as a sort of bonus. The leader of the Altar Imps here. Surely you didn't think the elites of an imp larger than dear Pobeg was a he was unnatural. So, Idle sought out the best after losing to Liberto. He no longer sought duels. Instead, he and his minions laid traps or ambushes, attacking and butchering those caught unaware. Now, people call him Dastard Beg for his cowardice.
No.
As for Liberto Lynch of Dandelion, it's said he settled down in Serendia after defeating Beg. Rumor has it that Beg returned after the sighting of a man clad in black. Just like with Red Nose, your countenance seems to question how I know so much. I told you, I'm a merchant. Gathering information is my trade. It behooves me to get rid of him, so fear not. The cost of this information is included in your fee.
Anyway, it seems you're handling the task well, so I'll be returning to Heidel. Do take care not to get hurt, won't you? Oh, and also, despite the soldiers' best efforts, Beg continues to elude them. You can do better. Oh, and also...
Bill.
My husband was never on good terms with Sir Jordine. I thought that may have been why he sent such riffraff. Here, this is everything I have. Now that I have the ring, nothing else matters. This amount should be more than enough to settle our debt with that bastard Bobby Lauren. Imps! Get rid of the imps! Please! My husband was... No, those imps! Oh.
Yep. Cha!
Sir Jordine, you... Isabel won't be...
Yes! Oh, I will make sure to tell the Grand Chamberlain of your deeds.
I'm sure this isn't the last we'll be seeing.
Yes!
I hear you helped Bobby Lauren. He's the Grand Chamberlain's right hand, so well done. Calkin's Jean Merchant Guild has been greedily eyeing Heidel's market, yet you've thwarted their ambitions. Lady Durette I shall go ahead and make the necessary preparations. Do come in a time. I shall go ahead and make...
will they arrive? What would make that old man Roy work faster? I was much too soft on him last time. I'll make sure to act more firmly from now on. Adventurer! Finally, Sir Jordine is looking for you. Let's hurry before he gets pulled into a meeting. It took a lot of effort to get you this opportunity. Let's hurry before he gets pulled into a meeting. It took a lot of effort. You should be honored, adventurer, to walk the palace grounds with me. That is Sir Royg's office. I say it's far too nice, considering his position. I'm sure you've heard much about our Grand Chamberlain. He may seem a bit particular at times, but beneath it all, he's quite the gentle soul. Especially toward talented individuals. I'm sure you more than fit those qualifications. Here we are, the Grand Chamberlain's office. Rather modest for his authority, don't you think?
Adventurer, welcome. It's not much, but make yourself at home. Praise for you has been abundant in my circles. I simply couldn't resist extending an invitation to meet. I share a dream with the people of Serendia. For our homeland to prosper far beyond that of Calpheon. For the happiness of the citizens of Serendia. Will you help me fulfill this dream? There's a castle ruins to the southeast of Serendia. Land named Montvedel that once belonged to a count. Now it's nothing more than a den for traitors who discarded their oaths of loyalty like worn-out shoes. They must be brought to justice.
But Sir Jordine, that's where Al is. He's your friend. You can't kill him.
My lady, there is not a soul alive unaware of the threat that Lord Alfonso Rundi's forces pose for Heidel. Our friendship is what's kept him alive this long. But the safety of this country is my top priority. As future inheritor of this dukedom, you must also be strong. The people look to you as a beacon of truth and justice.
Joe!
I should be seeing to the Montvedel ruins personally, but my forces are currently engaged with the Biragi bandits. So it is fortunate timing for a talented adventurer such as yourself to be here now. Will you help me? They are gaining strength by pillaging the surrounding area. We cannot let them extend their reach to Moretti Farm. If you succeed in taking down the Montvedel forces, I promise you honor and fortune, and I shall do everything I can to help you find the White Witch. I've been investigating a missing person case lately. When we next meet, I may have something to share on the matter. Of course, I will await your answer. My lady, please excuse me. I have a meeting to attend.
Adventurer, come. To my chambers. Adventurer. So, I must be strong and just, as Sir Jordine said. A friend's life for the people of Serendia. There's something you should know before you depart for Montverdel. Jordine Ducasse, the son of a secretary. Alfonso Rundi, the son of a knight. And me, Duret Domingat, the youngest daughter of the king. All hailing from different backgrounds, yet we were friends. To one another, we were Joe, Al, and Jerry. Always playing happily with one another. As we grew older, we began to realize the differences in our status. Then everything changed when Calphion attacked. Joe and Al, those carefree scoundrels, enlisted to fight under General Cliff. I remained within the castle walls, entirely unaware of how the war was unfolding. When word came that the enemy was at our door, I tried to escape, but was captured by Calphion. I took a blow to the head when I was taken prisoner. I thought surely my end had come. But when I opened my eyes again, I found myself in Jordine's arms. A strong jaw, a sharp nose, the sound of labored breathing. My heart races each time I recall that moment. After the war, he rose to the rank of Grand Chamberlain. He proposed to me, making us heirs to Serendia. But instead of celebrating our union, Al locked himself away in his estate, refusing to ever see me again. What horrors must he have endured in the war? I cannot fathom how we three came to be in such a state as this. That said, Alfonso Rundi is still my friend. But as Sir Jordine said, I must steel myself for the sake of my state. Promise me, swear, that you won't kill him. Do you understand? I need your word that his life will be spared. Now, I wonder what meeting Sir Jordine's attending. Roig told me he had nothing scheduled today. Come to think of it, he didn't head toward the meeting room. Could he be seeking a private audience with Father at a time like this? And it's right on the heels of his proposal regarding Alfonso. I have a bad feeling about this. And it's right on the heel.
Grand Chamberlain, Sir Edmund Dawson of the extraction mill, still complains about the delivery schedule.
He's trying to pin his embezzlement on us.
What are you talking about? Speak plainly, Jordine.
Bring in the sword. Sir Edmund sent me this sword as a gift. It appears ordinary at first glance, but were you to hold it yourself, you would sense the darkness within, like gripping a shadow. It's undoubtedly been refined with pure black crystals, likely pilfered from our extraction mill.
Those Calphion scum. When will they leave us be? Well, at least it's not about Alfonso. I'll personally deal with the black crystals later. For now, let's focus on the task at hand. Let's first head to the Moretti farm and assess the situation. It's closest to Montverdel, so we're bound to find something. I'll personally deal with the black crystal. This is Moretti Farm, the granary of Serendia. And just south of here is Montverdel territory. Lately, there's been a noticeable increase in soldiers in Montverdel, despite it being nothing but ruin. Which means either they're stealing from Moretti Farm, or they're getting help. Well, now that we're here, this is Moretti Farm, the granary of Serendia. And just south of here is Montverdel territory. That could work. You're smarter than you look. We'll just go in like we're here on regular business. Right. Give them a casual greeting, Jarrett. Don't seem too stiff, and don't lose your temper. Deep breath. Oh, is that so? There's that scent again. Why does it haunt me so? Oh, is that...
Didn't the scarecrow attack you on your way here? Greetings. I am Mercianne Moretti. I run Moretti Farm. How can I help you, adventurer? Oh, and Lady Jarette. Taxes? Wasn't that last week? They went up a fair margin, but we paid them without complaint.
Oh, is that so? There's that scent again. Why does it haunt me so? Yes, I was wondering the same. Why are soldiers hanging around a farm?
They're mercenaries from Medea, currently protecting the farm.
What? Median forces on your farm? Surely you haven't forgotten where your allegiances lie.
What am I to do then? I requested Heidel to send troops to fend off the monsters, but they never came. Do you know how much I've spent on them? If you don't enjoy their presence, send some soldiers of your own. Do you know how much I've spent on them? If you don't enjoy their presence, send some soldiers of your own. It's been ages since I requested soldiers, and she brings me just... It's been ages. It's been ages since I requested soldiers. And just like that, actually, why didn't the Lord send someone like you?
This one here is one of mine. Could you send your mercenaries away now?
Of course, but I already paid for their services. Oh well, I guess I could give them some farm work. I thought all the wheat over there was lost. I'm glad I'll be able to harvest it now. Is there something else you need? If so, you can ask the workers here. Reward? Why ask me? I'm swamped with work on the farm. You saw how many monsters were in the wheat...